Not every fast car wears a loud badge or bold stripes. In the 1990s, Japan built quiet killers, ordinary on the outside, shockingly quick underneath. These are the sleeper cars that caught everyone off guard. 1. 1992 Mitsubishi Galant VR4 E84A. The 1992 Mitsubishi Galant VR4 was a car that really caught people by surprise when it was released. It wasn't just a regular sedan, it was designed to be a special car for the World Rally Championship. This meant that Mitsubishi had to make a road version of the car so it could be used in races. Because of this, only a small number of Galant VR4 cars were made for the public, making it a rare and special vehicle. Additionally, the Galant VR4 came with some impressive features. It had a turbocharged engine that was 122 cubic inches in size and produced 195 horsepower and 203 pound-feet of torque. The engine was paired with a 5-speed manual transmission and an all-wheel drive system, which made it different from many other cars of that time. The car could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.5 seconds, and it had a top speed of 130 miles per hour. This made the Galant VR4 a fast and powerful car. Despite all these great features, the Galant VR4 was mostly forgotten as time went on. One reason for this was that the car was ahead of its time. It was made for rally racing, and its features were too advanced for regular drivers who just wanted a normal car. As Mitsubishi introduced newer models, the Galant VR4 was overshadowed by the new cars. Its design was more practical than flashy, and it didn't have the same exciting look as other performance cars of that time. Even though it wasn't well known, the Galant VR4 still impressed people who had the chance to drive it. Its all-wheel drive system made it great for driving in different weather conditions, and the turbocharged engine made it powerful. Car enthusiasts who knew about it still considered it one of Mitsubishi's best-kept secrets. Even though it wasn't popular, people who drove it knew how special it was. It was a car that could compete with others in its class, even if it wasn't as famous. Eventually, Mitsubishi introduced the Lancer Evolution, and the Galant VR4 lost some of its attention. But the car still surprises people when they discover it. Even though it was discontinued and didn't stay in the spotlight for long, the Galant VR4 is still remembered as one of the forgotten Japanese cars that made an impact. It proved that even cars that aren't flashy or widely known can still offer great performance and features. 2. 1991 Nissan Pulsar GTI-R. The 1991 Nissan Pulsar GTI-R was a car that really shocked people when it was first released. It was built to follow the rules of the World Rally Championship, or WRC, and it was designed to be a street version of a race car. To enter the competition, Nissan had to make a certain number of these cars for the public to buy. The GTI-R came with all-wheel drive, a turbocharged engine, and a design that made it ready for racing. Now, let's talk power. The Pulsar GTI-R was powered by a turbocharged 122 cubic inch engine, known as the SR20DET. This engine produced 227 horsepower and 210 pound-feet of torque. Because of its lightweight body, which weighed only about 2,400 pounds, it could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. This made it faster than many other cars at the time, including some much more expensive sports cars. The car also had a 5-speed manual transmission, which made driving it even more exciting and hands-on. Despite its great features, the Pulsar GTI-R didn't get much attention over time. One reason for this was that it was never sold in the United States. So many people outside of Japan didn't even know about it. While the car had all the performance features of a real rally car, it didn't get as much fame as other cars like the Nissan Skyline GTR. The Pulsar didn't have much success in the WRC, which also made it less well known. Even though skilled drivers like Tommy Mäkinen and Stig Blomqvist raced it, it never became a big name in the rally world. Even though it wasn't famous, the Pulsar GTI-R still amazed many people who had the chance to drive it. The car was super fun to drive because of its all-wheel drive system and turbocharged engine. It could easily keep up with some of the best cars on the road, and it felt like a mini sports car. The GTI-R was made for rally racing, but it was also practical enough to be used every day. It had a spacious hatchback and a comfortable interior, making it a good choice for daily use. As time went on, more car enthusiasts started to notice the Pulsar GTI-R. When more of these cars were imported into the United States, people realized how special they really were. The Pulsar GTI-R turned out to be a hidden gem that combined amazing performance with everyday use. Even though it wasn't as famous as other rally cars, it still impressed everyone who drove it, proving that sometimes the best cars are the ones that are a little forgotten. 3. 1991 Honda CRX. The 1991 Honda CRX was a small, sporty car that took many people by surprise when it was released. It was built on the Civic hatchback, but Honda made it lighter and more fun to drive. The CRX had a 98 cubic inch engine that made 108 horsepower. While it might not seem very powerful compared to today's cars, it was enough to make the car quick and nimble, especially with its 5-speed manual transmission. The CRX could reach a top speed of 104 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8.5 seconds. Apart from its speed, the CRX became popular for being easy to modify. Many car fans like to replace the engine with a bigger, stronger one from other Honda or Acura cars. This made the CRX a great choice for racing or street performance. Despite its potential, it didn't become as famous as other sportier models from Honda, like the Civic Si or the Integra. Because of this, the CRX eventually faded into the background and was forgotten by many people. One reason why the CRX might not have gained much attention was because of its price and small size. Even though it was fun to drive, it wasn't seen as a high-performance car when compared to other cars from that time. Honda focused more on making it efficient and enjoyable to drive rather than making it a top-speed machine. However, the CRX became a cult favorite among car enthusiasts because of its lightweight design and responsive handling. Its small size made it perfect for driving in the city, which made it even more appealing. Even though the CRX was forgotten by some, the car's lightweight body, excellent suspension, and fun manual transmission made it feel like a go-kart on the road. The CRX also had a unique design with sharp lines and a compact body. This made it stand out from other cars at the time, giving it its own personality. Wait, did you know that the CRX was one of the first cars to have a double wishbone suspension on all 4 corners, just like the first-generation Honda NSX? This made the car super agile and fun to drive. 4. 1997 Acura Integra Type R. The 1997 Acura Integra Type R was a special car that surprised many people when it was released. Only 320 units were sold, making it one of the rarest models Acura has ever made. Because of its rarity, the 1997 Integra Type R has become one of the most sought-after Japanese sports cars in history. Let's take a look at its performance. The car was powered by a 1.8-liter inline-4 engine, which produced 195 horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque. The Integra Type R had a 5-speed manual transmission and front-wheel drive. It could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.6 seconds, and its top speed was 125 miles per hour. These numbers might not seem super fast by today's standards, but the car was quick and fun to drive. What made the Integra Type R stand out even more was how well it was built for performance. The car's engine was designed to spin fast, reaching a maximum of 8,400 revolutions per minute, which is very high for a street car. It made a unique sound, which made driving even more exciting. The VTEC system in the engine would switch over at 5,700 RPM, giving the car more power and making it feel faster. Now, let's talk numbers. The car was made lighter than other models, shedding 140 pounds by removing things like the air conditioning, sunroof, and some soundproofing. This made the car even quicker. Engineers also added special features like an oil cooler and a limited slip differential to improve the car's handling and power. The Integra Type R also had stronger parts for better performance. The suspension was upgraded with thicker bars, more tightly adjusted shocks, and stiffer bearings in the rear wheels. The wheels were fitted with better tires for better grip, and larger brakes were added to help the car stop faster. These changes helped the Integra Type R perform better on tracks, cutting its 0 to 60 time to 6.6 seconds and making it even faster than the regular Integra GSR. Beyond this, the car's design was also important for its speed. New features like a chin spoiler and a rear wing helped reduce lift and improve aerodynamics, making the car more stable at high speeds. On the track, the Integra Type R could beat the GSR by 3 seconds per lap, showing just how much better it was at handling. Driving the Integra Type R was an unforgettable experience. The car's steering was sharp, and the tires gripped the road tightly, making the car feel quick and responsive. It was fun to drive on both the street and the track, but it wasn't perfect for long highway trips. It was a little noisy and could feel a bit rough on bumpy roads, but the experience of driving it made up for these small issues. 5. 1995 Mazda Lantis Type R. The 1995 Mazda Lantis Type R is a compact and sporty 5-door hatchback with a unique design that's not often seen outside of Japan. Mazda introduced this model as a fresh take on the Familia, which is known as the Protégé in some markets. Back in the late 1980s, the Familia was a regular hatchback, but Mazda wanted to make it more exciting and upscale. This led to the introduction of the Astina in 1989, a sporty 5-door fastback. It was a step up from the standard Familia and had a new platform called CB, which wasn't used by any other Mazda. This platform was shared with the Zetos 6, a car that resembled a smaller version of the Millennia. The Astina was also sold as the 323F in Europe, with pop-up headlights and a more stylish body. Let's have a quick view on its history. The 7th-generation Familia, known as the BH, was introduced in Japan in 1995. At the same time, Mazda launched an even sportier version of the Astina, now called the Lantis. The Lantis had a sleek fastback design and was marketed as a 4-door coupe. This version of the Astina came with a fresh new name to match its updated look. The Lantis was only sold in Japan, and it was more upscale than its predecessor, with a refined design and luxury features. Speaking of variations, the Lantis came with several engine options. The base model had a 1.5-liter inline-4 engine that produced 87 horsepower, while a 1.6-liter engine offered 88 horsepower. A 1.8-liter engine was also available, producing 115 horsepower. However, the most exciting engine option was the 2.0-liter V6, which produced 147 horsepower. This V6 engine was part of Mazda's push to create more luxurious vehicles, and it made the Lantis stand out from other small cars. It was paired with either a 5-speed manual transmission or a 4-speed automatic, both of which were also used in the Mazda Tracer. The Lantis Type R was the sportiest version of the Lantis. It featured a tuned version of the V6 engine known as the KFZE, which increased the power output to 160 horsepower. The Type R also had a limited slip differential, which helped with handling and traction. On the outside, It featured sporty styling elements, including spoilers, side skirts, and body-colored trim pieces, making it look more aggressive than the regular models. Unfortunately, the Lantis was discontinued in 1998 due to the economic crisis in Japan, which affected Mazda's ability to continue producing luxury cars. The company closed its Infini and Unos brands in the late 1990s. Despite this, Mazda continued to release more upscale models, such as the Millennia, although these didn't last long in production. Today, the 1995 Mazda Lantis Type R is a rare find, especially outside of Japan. One such example has recently arrived in Washington, D.C., with only 42,000 miles on the odometer. It is a fascinating example of Mazda's attempts to blend luxury and sport in a compact package. 6. 1996 Subaru Legacy GTB. The 1996 Subaru Legacy GTB is a special version of the Subaru Legacy, a car loved by many car enthusiasts. This version stands out because it is powered by a twin-turbocharged 2.0-liter flat-4 engine, which is known for its smooth performance and power. The engine is paired with a 5-speed manual transmission and comes with an all-wheel drive system. The car was imported from Japan and has only 129,000 kilometers, or about 80,000 miles, on the clock. The exterior of the Subaru Legacy GTB is finished in a stylish white color. It features several sporty details, including a functional hood scoop that helps cool the engine, projector beam headlights, and fog lights. The car also has a power-retractable antenna, roof rails, and tinted windows. The body is in good condition, with some minor wear and tear, such as small dings and chips. There are also some blemishes on the grille surround and side skirts. The car rides on 17-inch alloy wheels with Linglong crosswind tires, but there is some curb rash on 3 of the 4 wheels. Not to mention, the interior of Subaru Legacy GTB offers a comfortable cabin. The seats are made of gray cloth with patterned inserts, providing good support for both front and rear passengers. The front seats are bolstered for added comfort and support. The car comes with modern amenities such as automatic climate control, power windows, locks, and mirrors. There is also a Clarion CD/mini disc head unit, adding entertainment options for the drive. The leather-wrapped Momo steering wheel gives the driver a sporty feel, while the dashboard features a 180 km/h speedometer and a tachometer with a 7,500 revolutions per minute redline. Speaking of powerhouse, the Subaru Legacy GTB is powered by a twin-turbocharged EJ20R engine that makes 160 horsepower. This engine is an upgrade from the earlier models, offering more power and better cooling. The car has an RS-R concept muffler that adds to the engine's sweet sound. The car has been well maintained, with an oil change done in January 2023. The 5-speed manual transmission provides a smooth driving experience, and the all-wheel drive system ensures great traction on all types of roads. Not only this version of the Subaru Legacy is equipped with Bilstein struts, which help improve the car's handling. The Bilstein suspension is tuned for sportier driving, making the car enjoyable to drive on both the street and the track. The car's brakes are also in good condition, with new front brake pads installed to ensure safety. Overall, the 1996 Subaru Legacy GTB is a well-maintained rare car that combines sportiness with practicality. It is a great example of a classic JDM car that offers fun driving experiences, a comfortable ride, and a unique style. This car is now being offered for sale with all import documents and a Pennsylvania title, making it a special opportunity for Subaru fans. 7. 1990 Isuzu Gemini Irmscher R. The 1990 Isuzu Gemini Irmscher R is a sedan that was released in May of that year. It is equipped with a 1,588 cubic centimeter engine and comes with a manual transmission, offering an exciting driving experience. This model is powered by the 4xe1 engine, which runs on premium gasoline, providing a good balance of performance and fuel efficiency. The Gemini Irmscher R weighs 1,150 kilograms, making it a relatively lightweight sedan for its class. This car has a sedan body style, which means it has 4 doors and space for 5 passengers. The sedan design is popular for those who need a vehicle for daily commuting or family use, as it offers ample seating and a trunk for storing personal items. The total volume of the vehicle is 9.796 cubic meters, which includes both the cabin and the trunk. In addition, the Isuzu Gemini Irmscher R is available in several attractive colors. The standard color is flame red, which gives the car a bold and sporty appearance. Additionally, there are optional colors, such as North White and Mystic Blue Mica, allowing buyers to choose a color that fits their style. Under the hood, the Gemini Irmscher R is powered by a 4-cylinder, 16-valve engine that operates on a 4-cycle DOHC design. The engine is equipped with electronically controlled fuel injection, which helps optimize fuel efficiency and engine performance. It produces a maximum power of 180 horsepower, 132 kilowatts, at 6,600 revolutions per minute, making it a powerful sedan for its time. The car is also equipped with an IC turbocharger, adding to its performance capabilities. The most amazing part is that the car's fuel tank has a capacity of 47 liters, ensuring that it can go long distances without frequent refueling. The steering system is designed for right-hand drive, making it suitable for markets where this is the standard. All in all, the 1990 Isuzu Gemini Irmscher R is a well-designed sedan that offers both style and performance. It combines a sporty engine, an efficient fuel system, and a comfortable interior to make it a great choice for those looking for a reliable and fun-to-drive vehicle. Its sleek design and high-performance features make it a standout in its class. 8. 1992 Mazda Familia GT-R. The Mazda 323 Familia GT-R, a special edition car from 1992, was made to meet the requirements of Group A racing, which is why it's packed with many unique features and upgrades. The car comes with a 5-speed manual transmission and all-wheel drive, making it a solid choice for handling rough conditions and ensuring a sporty driving experience. This particular car was originally built for the Japanese market and later brought to Australia in 2002. With only 20,507 kilometers on the clock, it is a low-mileage example of a much-coveted model. The car has been well cared for and enhanced with several aftermarket upgrades, adding to its appeal. These modifications include a titanium exhaust system, Mazda speed wheels, and adjustable coilover suspension. The interior has also been updated with a Momo steering wheel and Mazda speed gear knob, making it even more engaging to drive. One of the standout features of the Mazda Familia GT-R is its turbocharged 1.8-liter 4-cylinder engine. This engine is paired with a sophisticated all-wheel drive system and can produce up to 210 horsepower. It also includes various performance-enhancing features such as sodium-filled valves, stronger engine components, and a front-mounted intercooler. The result is a car that can handle tough driving conditions and still deliver impressive power. On top of that, the car's exterior is finished in a bold blaze red color, which is further enhanced by aggressive styling elements. These include flared wheel arches, a redesigned front bumper with integrated spotlights, and a sporty rear bumper. The car rides on 16-inch Mazda Speed forged alloy wheels, which add to its performance and aesthetic appeal. There are also large brakes and a stiffer suspension setup compared to the previous model, ensuring better handling and road grip. Inside, the car features a combination of black leather and synthetic suede upholstery, with contrasting red stitching that matches the sporty exterior. The seats are designed for comfort and support, with perforated red inserts for a distinctive look. The dashboard and door panels are adorned with high-quality materials, though there are some signs of wear due to their age. Despite these minor imperfections, the car still maintains its original charm and appeal. Now the best part. The Mazda Familia GT-R's driving experience is enhanced by its close-ratio gearbox, which helps the car accelerate quickly and efficiently. The car's suspension system has been upgraded with D2 adjustable coilovers, giving the driver more control over the ride. Additionally, the car has a Cusco rear sway bar, strut brace, and a boost controller for fine-tuning the performance to suit personal preferences. In the end, the Mazda 323 Familia GT-R is a rare and exciting piece of automotive history. With its performance upgrades, striking appearance, and low mileage, it offers an engaging driving experience for enthusiasts. Whether for weekend fun or participation in car shows, this hot hatch is sure to impress anyone who gets behind the wheel. That's all for today. Some of the best cars don't need to shout. They just move fast and leave others wondering what happened. These Japanese sleepers prove that power can hide in plain sight. If you enjoyed the ride, drop a like, share your favorite sleeper in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more classic car stories.